Remember when you were a kid, you were like, can we have class outside?
Outside,
Can
yes,
we do stuff?
yes.
Just like you said, it feels so good outside, and that will last into tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a little different, but overall still a beautiful day. Looking out across the nation, look at the southeast, so quiet after that storm system moved through. And of course, we were way on the southern end of that line of storms and really that big system off to our north and northeast from yesterday that we just saw the effects of. And we just got the benefits of it really without any of the strong storms that other spots in the southeast and eastern part of the U.S. saw. So we're enjoying the cool air, 72 degrees, dry air. I felt just a little bit of a breeze, winds up to about 5 or so miles per hour from the north today. So to me, it was just enough to make it feel really comfortable, a little movement to the air, just a little. Temperatures right now upper 60s and lower 70s, and winds again not too strong, mainly from the north up to about 5 or 10 miles per hour. So hour by hour through this afternoon and evening, we'll be moving into the 60s, and then we'll be bottoming out tonight with our temperatures mainly in the 50s, similar to what we had early this morning, about 50, maybe even an upper 40s south, north of Lake Pontchartrain, and south of the lake, upper 50s is what we're expecting with those clear skies. By the way, there have been the two bright planets you may have noticed, Venus and Jupiter, in the evening sky. They were in conjunction closest in the very beginning of March 1st to 2nd, but you might still notice them. And those two, by the way, after the sun and the moon, pretty easy to spot those are the next two brightest objects in the sky. So if you do happen to see those are looking really nice for really the past week or more. Tomorrow looks great, lots of sun, little warmer. High temperatures today were 74. Tomorrow we might add a few degrees to that, but overall still a really pleasant feel. Winds more easterly, so that means that we will be getting just a hint more humidity. Still a beautiful day, still low humidity, but moving into Monday, Tuesday and beyond, we'll get a surface warm front and high pressure ridging to our south will begin to build in. That'll take us right back into the 80s, into those near record temperature ranges that we saw last week, really for that long string of warm weather that we've had. This will take us into Friday, and then tentatively we will be cooling down sometime during the second part of Friday perhaps, or into Saturday. But there are some differences for the weekend. I was telling you at 5 I would show you some of the model output. This is the European model. Friday morning, fast forward through Friday night, and then Saturday and into Sunday, quick moving front. Cool weekend, could be really nice with this model solution. Now let's move over to the GFS. This is the American Global Model, and I'm starting it out with the same time frame, Friday through Sunday, and look what it has, a slow moving system, not a clean system moving in and out, and that could keep rain around for the weekend. So for right now, for next weekend, we really have to wait and see a couple more days to kind of fine tune the forecast and see the system take shape out to our west, and also let these models kind of understand what's happening as well. Regardless, of course, next weekend is the daylight saving time change. So next Sunday, March 12th, we will spring forward 1 hour at 2 a.m. We have about a week left of this current daylight saving time situation. By Sunday, a week from tomorrow, sunrise will be at 7:13 a.m. and sunset at 7:06 p.m. So that's what we're expecting for next weekend. So whether we have rain around at that time or whether we're chilly, still a bit uncertain, but we'll keep you updated as we get closer. Our 7-day forecast for now keeps our morning lows through the work week mainly in the 60s. There may be a little patchy fog to watch out for very early in the mornings, but each day our temperatures will just take off into the lower and maybe even middle 80s. So any fog that we do see won't last long. There may also be a stray shower. Models are hinting at just a tiny bit of rain around Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, mostly in the afternoons, but I didn't even really put in an official rain chance because kind of like last week, we likely will not see all that much rain until we get to the weekend. Ricardo?